Welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, to Cloud Climber. It's a game by Two Star Games, who also made the more or less infamous Choo Choo Charles, as you can see on the bottom right corner here. Now, Cloud Climber is a walking sim. That means you just walk around and explore. This time it's about the end of humanity. Now what makes it
Another day
warm?
has arrived. I'd best get my water before going to work.
What makes it more impressive is that it's completely hand-drawn. We need to get to the neighboring tower in the future, but I know the other builders keep the entrance to the bridge locked. I saw a key on the table at the top of a tower a few weeks ago before I went to get more building supplies. I haven't been up there in a few days, so I'll need to check if it unlocks the bridge door. If the other towers ever become vacant, I may need to get across, so I have to keep this in mind. Alright, hold E. Bucket of water. We got a bucket of water. So which, this one or this one? Oh, okay. So maybe if we...
Construction on the last tower stopped weeks ago. I can only assume that the builders have met their fate by now. I believe it's safe enough for me to go and continue building higher yet from where they left off. I'll need to travel across the other two towers to get there, but I'm sure I can find a way.
Maybe if we went through this door, this one had been closed. Can I get... No. Doesn't make sense actually, because we have to get higher. Oh, that looks awesome, right? Bernie the Great and Terrible. For months, we've been building faster than ever, yet it seems as if every time we complete a new level, the clouds race higher and higher. I could have sworn we were close to them decades ago, but we're still not done yet. I can only hope that we're getting close. Okay, clouds. Which kind of clouds? Hello. What's in here? I've been building all day long, and Bernie the Great and Terrible has been sitting on his butt, acting as foreman. In other words, doesn't do any work and drinks all our water. I've started locking my water chest just in case he really does think he's above us all. Oh well. I'm not sure who we are, what our name is. All I know is that we're a builder. And we're supposed to build stuff. Well, that's what the name says. I think we have to enter this little hut down here in order to get along. Bridge door key. Yes, fine. So many towers. What's the point? What was their the goal they wanted to achieve here? Survival? Only survival? Oh, smiley face. Can't believe today is the 100th anniversary of a tower. Sorry. I know others have been building much longer, and I wish our grandparents had taken this whole thing more seriously. 100 years ago, they decided things were getting dangerous, but why didn't they see the problem 200 years ago? Or even longer? I'm so glad they started building, but I just wish we had seen this coming. Right, I think it's about climate change.
It's been quite some time since I was on the second tower. I haven't crossed this bridge since the builders became greedy and took the supplies that were meant to come to our tower. Just like all the other towers, its inhabitants quickly grew desperate and aggressive. Now it stands empty.
You know, climate changes into more and more extreme ways. More heat, more rain, a lot of rain, so floods, and people might have to evacuate and then build towers. I guess I knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to come this soon. Yesterday we started extreme rationing of our water. A few days back we stopped getting supplies from the ground crew on our lift. We can only assume that they stolen the supplies for themselves, ran out of water and food sources, or simply died. If we don't get into the clouds soon, we might need to see if we can get some from our neighboring towers. So it's always the rations. It's always rationing that goes wrong. And there's apocalyptic societies, and you never really know what to do. Dear Diary, wouldn't it be ironic if it rained now, after decades of building? Now would be the perfect time since we just started rationing our supplies more, but I have a good feeling about things. I know I've never seen rain myself, but grandmother always told me how wonderful it felt. It would be so surreal to be on the ground and see water for miles instead of desert and wasteland. I'm sure it will rain someday. We just need to survive until then. So
They installed a rope cart on this level to get to the third tower. I should be able to use it to get across.
So apparently some serious climate changes have happened. Humanity has gone extinct, or more or less extinct, because, well, at least we are still alive here. I try to be reasonable. I try to talk with them. But those greedy little scumbags on Tower 1 don't want to share the supplies with us. I'm not going to die miles above the ground, dying up like a raisin while other people watch. I'm going over there tonight to take everything I need so I can last long enough to watch everyone else die. That's certainly a good way to survive. Right, now it's getting clearer. So, droughts, basically. People were suffering from serious climate change and droughts, and Basically, starvation, which means no more food, no more agriculture. And they were building those towers to get closer to the clouds, to finally get water for rain. Rain for water. Wow. Must have been pretty desperate.
I could almost call this place beautiful if these dust storms weren't so suffocating.
It is kind of beautiful.
I hope I find what I'm looking for at the fourth tower.
I hope so too. I couldn't be more frustrated right now. Running out of water, running out of building supplies, and Carl just won't get along with me. At least 5 times a day he pretends he's gonna push me off the tower. I swear if I do fall someday it'll be his fault. Yesterday, Hadang fell off the tower. I don't know how it happened, but it was a shame. Especially since he had the key to most of our water chests. We'll need to break the lockdowns open soon, since we've almost emptied out the other chest. No, I can't. So Hadang did fall down, and that was even more disastrous than trying to survive here. Just can't get over it. Hadang gives me the absolute best reactions when I mess with him. For the past week I've been pretending to get mad and shove my arms at him as if to push him off the tower. I don't think this will ever get old, and I can tell Hadang loves it. So that means they were playful, and probably one of those days the playing was getting a little more serious, let me say that.
Looks like I'll need to fix this bridge.
Alright. Stack of planks is required. Wait a minute. There should be. No, I can't use that, but I have an idea. Let me try and get to these wooden stairs. No. Okay. Never mind. Right. Stack of planks. That was too obvious. So this, kids, this is how to repair a bridge.
It's hard to believe that I'm the last one here. I never thought it would end like this. Makes you wonder what the whole point was in the first place.
Survival, basically. Out of everyone on this earth, our families were the only ones who took the water crisis seriously. We were the ones who started building. We were mocked and told we were insane. We were the ones who everyone looked to when the lakes and rivers dried up. Our blueprints were the ones that were stolen as people became desperate. Out of everyone on this earth, we are the ones who deserve to survive. The clouds are brimming with liquid life, but are still so evasive. We've been building for a long time, but we're not done yet. We have farther to go. We will climb the clouds. The son of Silchar. This evening, Kevin made a really cheesy speech about how we alone will prevail and how we're the only descendants of the great ones who deserve life. It was honestly the grinchiest speech I've ever heard, and that's really saying a lot of considering the other stuff he's been saying lately. He also keeps referring to himself in the third person and only responds to us if we call him son of Silchar. Oh dear Kevin, you might have snapped. Okay, I can't enter there. I'd basically say enjoy the view, but, well... let's take the hammer and the saw. Get more planks. Anything else? No. Oh. Right. And that, kids, that's how to build a staircase.
This place really is beautiful, even with the dust storms. It's peaceful in a way. I've been working on that tower my whole life and never once stopped to appreciate what we'd spent our lives building. We only looked up to the clouds, hoping we'd someday reach them, so we could prolong our lives. But now that everyone's gone, I know any attempt I might make at accomplishing that would be futile. Rather than spending the rest of my life building a tower, maybe it's time I took a break. It's been a long time, but I think I'm finally done.
We're done. And it started raining finally. So what just came to my mind was maybe people should be content with what they have and not try to make more out of their lives and build more and build higher towers to get closer to what they might never achieve. Maybe people should just let go of their ambitions, be done and happy. Then the rain will come and they will hopefully achieve what they wanted in the first place. Anyway, that was Cloud Climber. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm gamingcatdad. See you soon.